So I'm out here eating, having this conversation because it's so important. And we're talking about individuals with production and what are you getting paid? Like, what is being deposited in your bank account? So many individuals, and it's not just in the insurance industry, but these are individuals that I've seen this happen to Mary Kay when I was with Mary Kay. I've seen this, of course, in the insurance industry. I've seen this with individuals that were in the internet industry. And what I'm talking about is we get so caught up on the production number. What is being shown? Let me take these glasses off so they can see. So I can see. What is being shown? You listening? What is being shown on the board? Because people are getting celebrated. They're getting flyers, they're getting banners, they're getting all the things based on their annualized premium. When you could be writing a high ticket product, the annualized premium is large, but your deposit is low. And I don't know how many times I'm like, I don't care that my annualized premium is showing on the board 15,000, 10,000, 12,000, and I'm not getting the raw because I have X amount of clients and my deposits are more than yours because the product that I'm selecting to use, the product that pays quickly, is helping the seniors. It's going to be the final expense, hands down, right? When we look at our comp grid, and it's not just in the IMO that I'm in, I've seen it in the other two IMOs that I've been in, the comp from where they say what your comp is, depending on the product, and as you know it, if they're modified, if they're not as healthy, you get paid less. Now your annualized premium still says the same, which is the premium times 12 for those that don't know what I'm talking about. But what's being deposited is going to be different, right? And you could get 20, 30, I've seen as low as 40% lower in your commission because of the health of your client. Now, as we as agents shouldn't be worried or concerned about so much, how much we're getting paid, but it does matter. And the problem is people get caught up on, oh, I got to be star consultant. I got to be diamond consultant. I got to be, top producer, annualized premium, the numbers that are showing. And they do all of these things, and they will even change to write a policy or a product that they don't even really have passion for, just so that their production looks higher, and they're struggling because it takes them 2, 3, 4 weeks to get paid. They're struggling. And then you're in this cycle of like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I don't have any money. But on the board, it just said you did 15,000. Right? It's a problem. We need to be more driven on helping the client, managing your money, and niching down. Find whatever product that you really have a passion for, right? Who you really want to help. Work on that product and do it. Become an expert in that. I've always chose final expense. I can do all of the products. I still do final expense 95% of the time. I do the IULs. I tapped into the annuities, but my focus is final expense. And that's why I can do so well in it, because I know it inside and out. And I'm not focused on that production number. I'm always focused on how many families can I help. And when you focus on the people, the money will come. And it'll keep coming. And it'll keep coming. And then you got your renewals when you're dealing with final expense. Some IUL companies do. Some term companies do. Not all of them. So you are always and consistently, the motorcycles, I do miss my motorcycles. But anyway, you always and consistently have to be grinding with the products that don't give you renewals. And we need those clients and agents, just like we need the people, like I said in the beginning, the cleaners at the hospital. We need the agents that are not producing 10, 15, 20,000 every month, but they're consistent and they're happy, they're positive, they're not bringing no drama, they're not wasting a lot of the manager's time. They're just there doing what they need to do, which may not be or what we really expect from them, even though we're in sales. But if they're doing that 5 and 7 consistently, what's the problem? If they're okay with it and they're happy, foundation. Because the top producers, they come and they go. Because the top producers, they get plucked out because now they're writing a lot of production. Not all of them, but some of them. They write a bunch of production. And what happens? Their names get posted on social media. And then all of the sharks that are out here with these other IMOs, these other companies, these other agencies are like, oh, it's like their sole goal is to go out and recruit top producers. So then they go plucking these agents. Agents get like, oh yeah, you know, I need to be at 150% comp. And then you get over there and it's not really 150, right? The camaraderie is not the same. You have no support. You don't make the same in sales, which means you're not making nearly as much money as you thought you would. And you never realize it's about the people, the community, the team is why you were able to get so far. I'm just saying. I've been here long enough to know everything that glitters and glitz is not gold, and it's not gonna make you no money. So I'm gonna stop it so we can finish talking, but I had to catch that on video. I'm just letting y'all know. Sure, that doesn't mean you gotta stay in a bad situation, but most people leave a business because of the people, not because of the company, and not because of the comp. It's usually the people. Let that be a message to y'all team leaders and managers. Peace.